our journey begins right here at this building in Draper, Utah. These guys have helped support this video. They're giving us the free gear and we're so grateful to them. So I want to give a big shout out to Dive Addicts in Draper, Utah. I have so much vision for you for videos that I want to create. They're gonna take a lot of work, they take a lot of effort. And so I'm gonna be that YouTuber. I'm gonna ask you, please consider subscribing because it's a big deal to me. It's a big deal to the business. And my promise to you, if you consider subscribing right now as I'm speaking, go down and hit that little button. I will give you quality content. You guys subscribing helps me continue these videos. And for now, let's begin our journey here at Dive Addicts, grabbing gear in a 10-20 second montage. Yep, let's go. What's the worst thing that's happened to you while diving?
I had diarrhea once.
That is pretty bad.
I'm just kidding.
That is pretty bad.
I think he's not lying. Because I didn't realize you were recording.
Good morning, everybody. It is an excellent day. It's early, and we're doing this. This is actually happening. I can't even believe we're doing this, honestly. It's kind of insane. There's a big barrier between having the idea and actually just doing it. There's kind of this gap in between it all. And so that's why I am trying to just overcome that gap for myself. So that way maybe it can motivate you to maybe take your ideas and actually start to turn them into a reality. I hope that the next time I'm really in this apartment, we've got some great items like this to sell. All right, Jamie, here goes our main voyage.
We're just sitting on a boat, baby.
Getting in the water right here. Here's all of our gear right here. All the tanks. Trey's going to town on the boat. The funniest part about all of this is I'm sitting here saying that we can't afford YouTube and we need to go find lost treasure to be able to afford it, but yet we have a full set of scuba gear, a $190,000 boat, and a $40,000 truck. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Do you guys think we're gonna find treasure? I personally am banking on it. You think we're gonna find treasure?
Well, I know we're gonna find something. It may not be somebody's like gold, but it will be somebody's treasure at some point.
I mean, I think if we just sold Vincent's camera equipment, we could pay our way to YouTube alone.
If that ever goes overboard, that's the treasure for somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a big problem that I have. It's a small bladder, and I've accepted it. And I needed to pee before we launched the boat, but then I thought maybe I'll just pee in the water like the fish do. But the water's so cold,
it might just disappear.
Yeah, that it goes from an outie to an innie, and then I don't know what's gonna happen.
The only people that are experienced is actually these two.
If you really asked Michael at Dive Addicts, he would probably say we're not experienced or good.
These guys actually even have a channel of their own where they do exactly what we're trying to do. You've dove and tried to look for stuff before?
Yeah.
I mean, you have a metal detector that you own, right?
Right. I mean, yeah, you gotta have that.
Hey, I'm the captain now.
Right there, you gotta have that song just come in. I'm on a boat.
That's in the background.
My gosh, is this what Kim Kardashian feels like when she wears half her dresses?
We're ready to dive.
3, 2, 1.
This smells like a river.
Grody! I already peed on my wetsuit.
It's a rental. I peed twice.
I kept I forgot to fill up my BC. I just kept hitting the bottom. I'm like, how do you float again? And I was like, oh yeah, you just gotta fill this up with air.
I think my BCV won't fill up with air, so I'm just lugging along a steel tank. Oh man, I'm like so lightheaded now. Well, no, it just wasn't filling up, so my zero buoyancy was off. Just like kept inhaling so I could like float, and then I let out a little, then inhale more.
I found a Hoochie Mama earring. That's about it. So, dive number 1, I ended up finding plastic and losing a GoPro.
And a watch.
And a watch. I mean, that watch probably pays for the GoPro.
Rip curl. It's water resistant.
And courage. We found courage.
Last person in the water has to surf the table.
That's ridiculous.
Right now? Nobody moves.
Yeah. I am gonna surf a table.
So I want to know this. What's your strategy to actually get that thing up?
Just stand up. That's what she said.
Fair enough. Spencer broke the legs.
Yeah, my leg's all broken too.
We just stepped off the boat onto the rock. Woo. We are on what we're calling Tom Sawyer's Island.
This is an island
here
in the middle
at
of nowhere.
Sand Hollow. We are going to hide this bad boy. Okay, as promised, we were either gonna find treasure or leave treasure.
We didn't find anything, so we're gonna leave something for you guys. Also, I lost a GoPro, so you can find that too somewhere over there. I'm not gonna tell you the GPS coordinates because you can pretty much self-explanatory. Think of it as Sand Hollow, an island of rocks, and you gotta find this.
You need to video yourself finding it and then contact us, but there's a certain code you gotta let us know to claim your prize.
And then you gotta do a cool trick off this rock on your way down. Woo!
And that's mateys, here we go.
So, we may not have found anything in this lake, but don't let that stop us because we're actually gonna go right about now to spot number 2 where we think we might be a little bit more lucky. We are in location number 2, which is quite a ways from our last location. This is actually Spencer's secret spot. Spencer, what is so special about this spot and why do you think we're gonna find something?
Well, every time Trace and I have came here, we found something. We found phones, sunglasses, GoPros. I mean, last time we were here just a couple weeks ago, we found like a pretty decent GoPro Hero 8. So I think
So,
the odds
we
are
still
in our
have some
favor.
hope then.
Yes, yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty disappointed last time. It took me a while to recuperate, but we're here. It's actually, we got back Saturday, Sunday, and then now Monday, and we're going for it.
Yeah.
And it's freezing. That's why we got the wetsuits on.
Yeah, that water is so cold. He doesn't even have a hood, and he's just wearing normal water shoes. So you're gonna
This
freeze.
is determination. I
You're
want
gonna
to
freeze.
find something more than just a beer can. We'll document the whole process, and if we do, maybe we can sell it, actually pay for our next video. If we don't, well, this is fun trying.
Good times.
This is our first steps into the water, and it is freezing.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
So cool.
like there's cold, and this is cold. Like this is like I'm walking on ice. So
I
this,
got bit by a snake right in this area last year. Snake bit my ankle.
really?
Yeah.
Was it a blow snake or?
I don't even know, never saw it. But I went to the, not the hospital, but I went to the clinic and then they looked at it. Yeah, little fang marks.
This is pretty cool though. Look at this old bridge. I got my first sight of an old shoe.
You didn't have to get wet.
Yeah, I didn't even have to get wet yet. Oh, that's freezing. That's cool. That's a strong current. so cool. The never idea was to come up with this stupid Discover Courage thing. Oh, it really. It's a phone! It's an iPhone! It's an iPhone 11! Correct! 11? Good job! Whoa!
How you find when your time up? How you climb when your line's done? Barbershop getting lined up. And your head good, but your mind super clear, Uber Airways.
After 3 days of diving, we've been in the freezing cold. We found 2 iPhones, and I think I can get better luck. But right now I'm freezing. So on that note, this is for another day.